Hello friends. Whoa. I am so hyped. So hyped. I'm feeling so high energy, probably because I'm on my second cup of coffee. I also danced and I made this video on my Instagram. I had so much fun, so if you want to check it out on my Instagram, cool. If you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Gabby. If you're not new to this channel, hello, welcome back. Very nice to see you. Today, I am hyped up for 3 reasons. Number 1, I danced. Number 2, second cup of coffee. Number 3, I am so excited to talk to you about the subject today. Wait, you're watching the video, so the title is down here. The courage to be disliked by other people. Oh my God. During the weekend, I read this book. I read it on Saturday in one sitting and in 5 hours, cover to cover. I sat down, I started reading it, and 5 hours later, I finished it. It was like 268 pages or something. And you guys know that I read a lot and I love books. And this is in my top 3. And I read so much that it's difficult for me to find books that are like in my top 3. Number 1 being The Alchemist, of course. But this is probably in like number 2 or number 3 because it was so good. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me rave about it probably for 2 days straight. And I even made a post about it. And I want to share a few things, what I learned from that book, but honestly, just give you like a little hype chat. Let me look at the quote that I wrote on my Instagram. Freedom is being disliked by other people. If you are disliked by someone, it is proof that you are exercising your freedom, and it's a sign that you are living in accordance with your own principles. If you are disliked by someone else, it is proof that you are exercising your freedom, and it's a sign that you are living in accordance with your own principles. What? I never thought about the fact that when other people dislike me, it's because I am fully being myself and I am living in accordance with my own values, beliefs, and principles. Have you ever thought that? A few questions for you. Have you read this book? If you haven't read this book, do yourself a favor and go read this book. But number 2, have you ever thought that freedom is being disliked by other people, but also that real freedom is, living by your principles and values and beliefs? It blew my mind. I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So that's what I want to talk to you about today, the courage to be disliked. What I realized is that whether somebody likes you or not is not your responsibility. Having said that, be nice, be respectful, don't be rude, because if you are being an asshole on purpose, then probably somebody has a really big reason to not like you. However, if you're just you and somebody doesn't like you, it's not about you. It doesn't mean anything about you. And I feel like it makes me think about being in middle school or high school, or even just now when you meet certain people and you don't vibe with them and you don't like them, but you don't know why. It's not about them and it's not about you, I feel like when I was in middle school and high school, if somebody didn't like me, I took it so personally because I was like, I'm nice, I'm friendly, like, why would somebody not like me? But now I realize that there are certain people that I don't like. I respect them. I think they're great people, but I just don't vibe with them. And I honestly have no idea why. And it's okay. If somebody doesn't like me, that's fine. I still, gonna do my best to be respectful to them and, probably not do my best. I probably have to be respectful to them. Let me correct myself here. If there's somebody that doesn't like me, I'm gonna be respectful to them, and hopefully they're gonna be respectful to me, but it doesn't mean that, I have to hang out with them and pretend like I like them when I don't. And it's okay. I realized also that, I make myself small sometimes because I am scared of how I'm gonna make other people feel when I do show up fully. in my life and in who I am. Because you guys know that I love spirituality. That's a huge part of me. Everything spirituality related, and manifestation, law of attraction, the universe as being spiritual beings first and human seconds. That is what I believe. That's what I live by. And you guys know that I'm currently getting certified as a personal trainer. Oh my God, I'm still in my New York City personal trainer world. I'm currently getting certified as a spiritual life coach. And when I've talked to a few people, I said, oh, life coach, I'm a life coach, I do life coaching. And I missed out that one small word, spiritual life coaching. And for other people, it might seem like a very tiny detail, but for me, it's a huge thing because I am shying away of how other people are gonna think, how other people are going to feel about me, and what they're gonna think about me when I say spirituality. That's what I love, that's what I live by. And I catch myself sometimes doing that, and it makes me feel really shitty because I'm like, oh my God, like, am I not that confident in telling people I am a spiritual life coach and not just a life coach because I'm worried how they're gonna feel? And once again, I realized that how other people feel about what you do or what you pursue or your beliefs, how other people feel about it is not your responsibility. It's not. Like, if I tell somebody I'm a spiritual life coach and I love spirituality, and if they get uncomfortable and really defensive, it's not about me. It just shows me that their beliefs and their values clash so massively with mine that it makes them feel uncomfortable. And if they feel uncomfortable, it's not my problem. It's not my responsibility. I didn't make them feel uncomfortable. I just said, this is who I am and this is what I do. And if they have very, different beliefs and they don't like it, okay, what can I do about it? Nothing. That book blew my mind, and I want to ask you a question. How many times a day or how many times a week do you think about other people's opinions, or how many times do you wonder what will somebody else think, or how will somebody react to this? What are they gonna say? How many times a week do you think about other people thinking about you? And the funniest, I feel like it's such a paradox because we constantly think, oh my God, what are other people gonna think about me? And other people think the same thing. Other people think, oh, what are other people gonna think about me? And to be honest, the big realization that we all should have is that nobody is thinking about us in the first place. We constantly think about other people thinking about us when other people also think about other people thinking about us. Do you follow? Is that too much to comprehend? But yeah, nobody's thinking about you. Number one. Number two, if somebody is thinking about you, it's only probably for a few minutes, and they're either gonna like you, not like you, and then forget about it because they have their own stuff going on. So that's very, very freeing to realize that even if somebody doesn't like you, or if somebody says, oh yeah, I don't approve what you do, they're gonna be there for a few minutes and then they're gonna go and, get busy with their lives because we all have things that we're dealing with. So have the courage to be disliked by other people. And trust me, I know when you think about it, you're like, oh my God, but it's so hard. It sounds so simple, but it's still so difficult. But it's not. It honestly requires less energy to just be like, this is who I am, this is what I do, take it or leave it, than to, constrict ourselves and make ourselves small and be really careful about what we say and be very concerned about what other people think and how they feel about us. That takes so much more energy than just letting that all go and being like, you know what, you can like me, you can not like me, but this is who I am. And it's very freeing, and you're gonna save yourself so much energy. So yeah, if you've been looking for a sign to follow your path, follow your passion, ask someone out, get out of your comfort zone, try a new hobby, do whatever, consider this a sign, my dear friend. There are certain things that I want to try and do for the first time, but I always think, oh my God, but I'm gonna be so bad. What are other people gonna think? They're probably not gonna think anything because they're gonna be thinking about themselves. Yeah, have the courage to be disliked by other people because you deserve the freedom that comes with it. You deserve to be free. You deserve to completely live in your values, you know, in accordance with your values and your principles, and you deserve to have the freedom to do whatever the heck that you want to do, this despite what other people think or how other people feel. You know, like for example, my grandparents are not fans of my tattoos, because they come from a completely different, you know, age and time, and they're not a fan of my tattoos. I remember my grandpa saw my new one, this one, and he was like, oh, you know, like, why did you do it? And I was like, because I love it. And again, it's a clash of our beliefs and our values and the way we were raised or the way we grew up, but it's okay. He still loves me, even if I have tattoos, and I know that in my time, I'm still gonna get more tattoos, so how other people feel about it, it's not my responsibility, because I feel pretty damn good about it, and I love tattoos. So if somebody has beliefs of, oh, tattoos are horrible, it ain't my problem. Our beliefs just clash. You do you, boo, and I'm gonna do me, boo. Okay? So that's it. This is where I want to end the video. I honestly have no idea if it had a beginning, middle, and end. That's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is you not caring what other people think about you, and you having the courage to be disliked by other people, because it does require courage. It's very easy to slip into the pattern of, oh, I'm a people pleaser, I want everybody to like me. Spoiler alert, as incredible as you might be, not everybody's gonna like you. You could be the juiciest peach in the world, and there's still gonna be somebody that hates peaches. So you might as well just be the juiciest peach rather than be a sort of half-assed mediocre peach. Because people who don't like peaches, they're still not gonna like peaches. So you might as well be the best damn peach out there. That was a intense metaphor. But yes, that's all I wanted to share with you today. If you want to get in touch with me and tell me if you read the book, or if you want to read the book, get the book. I can't recommend it enough. Let me leave a comment below. You can also get in contact with me through Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am still so hyped up. I swear to God, I should have not had 2 cups of coffee today. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Mwah! Bye-bye.